Hello guys, welcome to today's video. I'm Trust and this is a TS Tech Talk video. On today's video guys, I'm going to show you how to make use of Picasso AI image generator. Now Picasso AI image generator is actually owned by Freepik. Now if you want to make use of Picasso, you can open Freepik and then under image AI images you can click on Picasso and you start making use of Picasso. Once you click on it, it's going to load up and it will display Picasso image just like this. Now if it displays this way, this is actually a default image displaying. You might not necessarily need to use this particular image. Now if it displays, you notice right here next to the Picasso logo, you are going to see an option for you to describe your drawing. You can type in your imagination here and it's going to automatically render in real time. So the more you type, the more you see the result of what you are typing. So if you know any prompt, you can go ahead and try it. And then on the left hand area, you can see more options. You can use the select tool. You can use it to draw. You can also use icons, or you can upload an image that is already existing on your device. You can use the screen recording, and there are so many things. But then let's start with generating an image. Now, generating an image, all you need to do is to type in the image that you want to generate. So I'm going to write okay, this is wrong. I want it to be a pet fox, but let's say if it's a pet fox, it's not supposed to be in human form. So I'm actually trying to get it to be in a human form, but for some reason our AI image is not giving us the result that we want. But this is fair enough. Then we are going to say all right, I think this is more accurate. Let me move this so that you can see. So this is supposed to be a fox, but it's not looking exactly like a fox because the fox is facing backward where the guy is facing forward. So let me reduce my imagination. Now to reduce your imagination, this is actually the imagination strength. So if you reduce this imagination to, let's say 5, this is the result that is going to give you. But if you increase the imagination to like so, it's going to give you something different. Now if you increase it even further, I think on default you should see 70. If you are working with your AI tool, you should see 70, but anything 70 upward should be better than the previous one. So now you can just look at the result you get and you know if you're satisfied with them, but the best result is always 100. Now, if you didn't get this same result, or you didn't get an accurate result that you like, you can go ahead and click on reimagine. Now, if you click on reimagine, it's going to give you even more results, more than what you already have. So this is going to load up different results than the previous one you have on default. Now you can now go ahead and choose the one that you think it's more appropriate or that you think is the best. This is okay, but it's looking like a dog and the face is a bit weird. I think they actually have to improve, but this is the closest one, or rather the best one, if I am to choose either this or this one. But I think let me scroll down a little. When you keep scrolling down, it will keep generating different results. You notice another one just generated and then another one. But then this AI tool actually have a little thing to improve, but I don't think it needs too much improvement, just a little. But I think this is better, but it looks more like a cat and a dog. It has a hair look of a fox, but then the tail is not of a fox. And now you notice this area is blank. The reason why it's blank is because this is actually your own canvas where you can actually draw on it. When you draw on this canvas, you are going to get results right here. Now I'm going to go ahead and copy this design into my own drawing canvas. Now all you need to do is to click on copy. Now, when you copy it, you are going to see this just the way it is. Now you can add more drawing or more sketching, and it's going to reflect to this area. And I think this one now look a bit weird because I copied it. I think just now that I copied it, I just noticed that the hair looks weird. Do not worry, we are going to just leave that. This is just a tutorial purpose anyway, and the AI is not perfect. And then the next thing is enhance. If you want to enhance your image, probably you are not satisfied with the image resolution, you can click on enhance and it's going to automatically enhance. You notice it's loading. Most times if it doesn't enhance and give you accurate result, it's going to give you 3 options on this top area: subtle, 1 key, and then it's going to give you a setting option. Now with the setting option, you can set it a bit further. Now this is actually in 4K, right? Now I think that is perfect. Now if you decide to increase it, you can always click on settings to increase the settings or to change the setting. Now let's click on setting. But then guys, if you click on settings, the setting is supposed to load immediately. Like all of this setting is supposed to load immediately, but for some reason this actually doesn't load immediately. You can see the before and then the after the 4K. Now what I actually noticed is when I did this setting, it did not actually load immediately. I did this setting before this video. So if you did the setting, you actually need to close the Picasso tool and reopen it to actually get the result. Now the reason why I got this result is because I've already done this. So all I did, I left it on standard. I changed this is supposed to be on subtle, I changed it to wide, and then the resolution I changed it to 4K, and then that is what is giving us. This is the result he gave us, and I think I'm satisfied with this result. The prince is looking more like a prince, so I think I'm okay with that. So just close it, and the next thing I want to show you guys is actually this area. Now on this area, you can actually choose if you draw anything on this area, it's going to reflect on this other side. Now this is what you use to move your tools around, and this is what you use to draw. Now let's say you want to choose shape. So let's say these are basic shape or basic forms. Now let's say this particular shape right here, I can pick this tree. Let me move this towards this side so that I can see what I'm picking. So I just selected that, and it's supposed to be on the scene, and now you notice it in the scene, right? Now I just want to move this around, but now the issue is this: whenever you place an object, it's going to alter the image that we have. You notice before, this wasn't the prince that we had before. Now the reason why it changed this prince to a different prince is because we added this. So adding a coconut tree now makes it look like this guy is from a different town. So it changed the person's facial appearance, and the fox is looking a bit weird compared to before. So now don't worry, anyway, let's continue. I can duplicate this coconut and place it around, and it's going to load up on this other area. But then most times it doesn't always give you the result that you want. So another thing I want to do is to put a moon. Putting a moon is also going to make a change to our art. Now I just added a moon, and you can notice right now it's trying to change. So I'm going to put this on top because moon are supposed to be on top, obviously. Now it's there, and you can notice our art is being changed. And then I am not done. Let's say we actually decide to draw. Now let's say we actually decide to draw. Probably we are very good at drawing. I'm good at drawing, but not really that good. So anything you draw, let's say you just do something like this, it's going to reflect right here. And everything you draw on your canvas area is going to reflect to this area. So just be careful and be sure of the artwork that you use so that you will achieve something more accurate. But now another issue is you probably might not be able to manipulate the main artwork with your drawing, and that is actually a very big issue, because I think if we are able to manipulate the artwork, we are probably going to get a better result, because this is actually what is giving us right now. The reason why it's giving us that is because I'm trying to manipulate the fox to get a better looking fox, but it's not yet giving me those results. Let's see. So the reason why I'm working on the fox is actually to get a better fox, but yet I am not perfect with this. But I think with time, if you spend more time on using this, you might probably get a better result, even more than I did. Because before making this tutorial, I spent so much time on the AI, but this is just what I found out. Whenever you draw something, even though you get the, let's say I want to draw, let's say I want to draw a ball, right? This is circle of a ball. This is a circle, so it's supposed to give something like a ball right here, but it's not giving that. The reason why it's not giving that is because the AI probably might not be able to understand what you are drawing when you actually put this particular prompt. So depending on the prompt you put out, that is actually the result that is going to give you. And if maybe you decide to delete anything right here, you can always do that. Now I can click on this area, and then I can hold on, it's supposed to give me a delete option. It did not give me. Now this is the delete option. You can always delete anything you drew and you think you do not want to have that anymore. You can always delete that. I think probably the delete is below. Yes, so click and delete everything, and then apart from that, you can always clear that area. Let me go ahead and copy this because it doesn't use to clear it, but let me just be on the safe side. I do not want to redraw that. So now you can click on clear canvas and say yes. So it's going to clear everything right here, and you can notice it should give us the previous design. For some reason it did not come up with the same design. Now that is weird, right? That is because it added these three things right here. It added the palm tree and it added the moon, which is something I drew. So I can go ahead and get rid of them by doing this. So now it gave us the previous design, and this is not looking like what I want. This is not the exact design he gave previously, so I am going to reimagine. Let's see if I am going to get a better result. Okay, no good results. Serious, no good result, because the fox is not looking more like a fox. It's looking like a weird creature. But then because the tutorial is already getting too long, I am going to end it. But I will actually advise you guys, if you're working seriously with this, you are going to get better results and more accurate. So I just moved it to the other side, and this reduce it a little. I just want to see it change. I want that fox to actually change. So let's say you're actually satisfied with the image you are working with. All you need to do is to click on download. This is the download button right here. You can click on this and it's going to show you an option to download your image. Hold on. Now you can see download right here. So all you need to do is to download the image if you're satisfied with it, and you can always change the format like landscape or portrait. I think it reviews to change fine. Okay, then you might also download the composition if you want to, and you just click on the composition and then you download it. But I'm actually okay with that. I'm going to click on done if you're okay with it. But if you actually want to have it play like all of what we have been doing, you can click on playback and it's going to play all of the previous thing we did. These are everything that it generated for us. You can see. So I don't think that is so bad, but it's not perfect and not accurate, but I'm not impressed. So I'm going to click on done. Now, it only takes time for you to actually perfect all of this, and you are going to get it perfectly well. So let's say I added moon, a prince walking with, okay. Now, the next thing I want to show you guys, let's clear everything. I do not want to reuse this again. Going to click on, okay, not bad. The reason why I gave this is because it's seeing this image right there. So I'm going to click on clear. Now everything is clear, right? Now let's assume we want to actually have an image. We want to work with an image. You can always click on upload, right? If you click on upload, it's going to upload an image to your canvas. So I think I have some image in my gallery, right? So I have an image generated with I think Bing. I generated some image with Bing. Okay, this is TS Tech Talk logo. Let's see what it gave us. Let's see the result it's going to give. I've not tried this before. This is my first time. So let's see. No, that's weird. So This is what it's giving us in our background. Not impressed. So, guys, it will actually give you a different result based on what it saw or based on what it interprets. So, I think also on my download area, I still have some image I generated. Okay, I think those images generated on my mobile phone, I was actually thinking is on the device, but it's not on the device. But then, guys, just play around Picasso. This is a very interesting AI tool, and I assure you that you will love using it. It's so much fun, and the way they did this, they made it to look more interesting for anybody using it. So if you are the type of person that like working with your creativity, I think you are going to get a lot more results with this because it just allow you to do so many things. The tool has not yet been perfected. I think the developer team are actually going to be working on this because this is a very important, or let's say is a very interesting AI tool. If they do it well, I think this is going to assure the future of AI is looking very much clear. So I hope you guys are enjoying this tool, and if you are, don't forget to smash like and subscribe for more video. I will see you guys on my next video. Please stay safe and peace.